shambles! A mess! How can I clean that which continues to dirty itself? Oh, these responders have gone too far! The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. Chaos! The responders have taken over the White Spring. Imagine all of the dirty footprints on the carpet. Dust all over the tables. The horror! I am but a humble servant of the White Spring Resort, dedicated to greeting each guest with pleasantries and candor. Or I was, back when our guests had class and decorum. It's some sort of relief effort for all of the refugees in and around Appalachia. If only there was a relief effort for my stress. That would be the enigmatic Orlando. They oversee the White Spring and are allowing the responders to stay here, as well as their constituents. I do apologize for the mess. Please enjoy your stay.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
The work I do is extremely rewarding. But boy, is it tiring.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize...
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them. Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed. The refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
Don't listen to any naysayers.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself. Darling, I am entirely at your disposal.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests?
As I've said, I am the management liaison for the White Spring. I oversee the facility itself and its robotic staff. In addition, on behalf of the management, I arrange for the provision of certain material aid to the responders. They still have substantial resources and generously offered to share them to support their noble efforts. No, not by any prior arrangement. Perhaps you visited us before. I must apologize for the state you found it in, if so. Regular operation of the facilities had been stopped, of course, due to a lack of guests. Only the robotic staff remained. The responders, believing it abandoned, took up residence, a completely understandable occurrence, of course. With new and worthy occupants, the management felt it wholly appropriate that it find a new purpose, and sent me. Until such time as the world needs leisure resorts again, the White Spring is happy to support the refuge.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
Darling, you must understand. A place like the White Spring had, indeed still has, very wealthy people behind it. As was always the case, the truly wealthy had advantages the common people, such as you and I, lack. As for the White Spring itself, the staff of top-of-the-line robotic servants, security, and maintenance allowed it to weather the worst.
I'm not more positive.
Me? Have I beguiled you already, dear? I appreciate the flattery, of course. You must allow me to retain some mystery for now, though. I wouldn't want you to lose interest. Perhaps we can talk more some other time. We both have more important matters at the moment, I'm sure.
It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Of course.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to
Suspicious.
any naysayers.
This truly is a safe. I do hope you will return, dear. It's been a pleasure meeting. Welcome back. What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pitt now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
Friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances. They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorridge. Delightful man.
Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his. The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive. accommodate so many guests. They aren't even paying. That miscreant from Crater scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude. The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Water here's a little bland. Not enough rags to give it flavor.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his. I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making. I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere.
Indeed, isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Miss Lennox.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying. Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer. Why, from me, of course. Rather, from the management via me, that is. When management heard the responders were restoring the vertibird, they wished to help. They provided the ultracells, and I suggested them to the responders as an alternative means of fueling the vertibird. Per management instructions, I distribute a quantity to certain individuals regularly. Management feels this encourages collective decision-making rather than stockpiling. I'm sure they'd be willing to part with them in exchange for your aid.
Tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get up the back by myself.
I could not possibly speak to your experience, dear. It sounds remarkable to make such discoveries. All I can tell you is that the management provides them for the refuge. Regrettably, that is as much as I know of the matter. I might wager that whomever was behind the ultracell you discovered likely shared similar contacts with management at some point, but who can say?
Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, my responsibilities do not permit me to do so. I am but a humble employee of the management, and I distribute their resources as instructed to the letter. I hope you will not begrudge me my loyalty. I find myself quite fond of you already. In an ideal world, darling, I'm sure they would. Sadly, this is not that world, and any reticence on their part is understandable. I don't want to speak for the responders, but I believe they may also see this as more for their union friends than for themselves. Your assistance with their more immediate concerns will ensure everyone benefits. Isn't that a good outcome?
So many guests. They aren't even paying. The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well
Mr. Del
rewarded.
Ripper only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else.
Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the Pitt Union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut.
Do
before
feel
running
free
off.
to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
It's been sunny all week. I love it.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Sort of. Well, I haven't seen you around before, so, glad to have you. But I wasn't trying to recruit you anyway. I'm actually more in the material support end of things. Scouting for volunteers isn't really my department.
My friends didn't want to join up.
Yes, exactly. You understand, I can tell. A future filled with people supporting each other, regardless of background or history. It's always good to meet someone who can see the big picture.
Never felt safer.
Now, how'd you like to be a part of it? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running. Oh yeah, I guess I am. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why shouldn't I be? We're living in the aftermath of the apocalypse. But here we all are in a place filled with people dedicated to helping each other. You ask me, that means we're pretty dang lucky, right? A lot to be excited about. Happy, even. I prefer to think of it as mutual aid. We're a community, pulling our collective resources so that nobody has to go without. Charity is more like the well-to-do buying a clean conscience by giving away their table scraps. And it's not just hanging around. I need to get the donations packed, stored, logged, the whole 9 yards. Rucker's got a real quartermaster's mindset. So you better believe she wants it all squared away properly. Let me check my notes. We always need molded plastic. You can never have too much of it, and I gotta be honest, we don't have enough. I'd love it if you could help us with, 50 pieces? We could do a surprising amount of good for a surprising amount of people.
Appalachia's supposed to be the safest place around, but I've heard of the monsters that lurk in the woods here, and I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah. The warm glow of providing aid to your fellow person. The joy of supporting a noble and worthwhile cause. Isn't that great? Okay, if that's not enough for you, Rucker's given the okay to dole out some of the ultrasight battery cells we've got to spare. We use them to power the vertibird on the roof. They use it to fly aid missions to places outside Appalachia. I got a feeling you might be helping out there. So I bet you'll find a use for these.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work.
That's okay. Come back if you're ready to donate.
There's times I worry I'm not doing enough or that I'm not good enough. I just
Orlando
try to
is
remember
very
that I
charming.
managed to get here in the
But to
first
be honest
place.
with you,
There I go.
I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. Rucker set aside some ultrasight battery cells I can spare you from the ones the White Spring management doles out. Fancy a vertibird trip? They're not much use for anything else, but I got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
There's times gotta accept the cards. Learn to make the best of it.
I wanted Rucker. I never thought a single word.
Sometimes when I listen to the radio, I like to pretend I'm living in the time.
Don't bother talking to that person from
Not
Detroit.
that I don't love the weather. There's a lot of supplies here. Really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job. If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an
Bonjour,
outpost in Flat-
my name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and tato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
I've never felt safer.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
There's no problem too big to solve.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread. Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it. If you hang around those raiders, I want nothing to do with you.
These robots sure make my job easier.
A dash of this, a sprinkle of that. Perfection.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table.
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat. My friend, I hope you will stop by and join us for dinner sometime.
Good evening. Here for dinner. Please feel free to seat yourself.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
I hope we get some deathclaw meat soon. Its tenderness is magnifique. Smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Good evening. Here for dinner. Please feel free to seat yourself.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Oh no, the stew has burned. Do not be discouraged though. Without failure, there is no improvement. Here is your stew. Something is better than nothing, yes? Hopefully, either the settler or raider representative will find some use for this. I last saw them in the bar area.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool
Don't
uniforms
bother
are just
talking
a
to
nice
that
going.
person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had
Well,
food with
seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll get you all the juice you need. Hope you don't mind a trip over to Cranberry Bog. So
I could
talk to
really
me.
use a drink.
You in?
But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic.
I think I heard her
I'll let her know to look for you.
the other day.
Good luck out there. Been a long time coming, but the responders are back. For good this time.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friend.
can solve themselves. Move out!
Got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm...
Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation. Burned stew? Is this all that the refuge can supply us with? Disappointing.
Heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope you got some good news about those patient care instructions.
It's nice to see people.
Wow. I wish we'd had this kind of information from the beginning. We'd better start looking it over. You've done the responders a great service, and now it's our turn to get to work. Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
A deer and stage lights. Ha! That one always gets me.
So this is a place that's bringing all these... If you ever find yourself in a bind, you can always call us.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
The Foundation folk got out of the pit while the getting was good. Guess I shouldn't blame them for that. Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy. Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you? The Union is a sort of a... I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area. You either join them, they force you to labor for them, or they kill you. And they're coming for everybody. The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway. What's a Skippy look like, huh? Call me Skip if you like that better, or whatever you want. Just don't call me Mr. Rorich. Never felt right, that. Took me weeks to get that Orlando character to stop doing it, at least to my face. That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right? Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join, and put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs, they take. That's the fanatics. And be glad they're not here. Bad. Don't get me wrong. It's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we've never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the fanatics. Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want? The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight. Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. I guess you've already got all the Ultra cells you need. I know you've got mine. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too, so I expect you got theirs as well.
Fair enough. What do you want to know? Well,
Well, I can answer that, Skippy. First of all, we've got refugees here from the pit. People who've made it all the way down on foot or in caravans. And the best way to help that situation is to help people not need to flee the pit in the first place. Second, the Union's the best chance of stability the pit's got. The responders don't just want to triage in the world. We want to help it rebuild one day. We'll need allies to do that.
It doesn't hurt that we've got factories that can still make manufactured goods either.
No, it does not.
I prefer volunteers to suckers. I'm not running some kind of scam here.
The answer is no, by the way. We run some regular sorties, trade some supplies, carry messages. Our radios don't reach that far, so communication's either us or waiting for caravans.
All right. All set? Got everything? Well, we got two different locals I know are in need of help. Locals are what we call union groups that act independently. Local 42's in the industrial district. Hack's their leader is struggling to keep her people alive and retake a foundry from the fanatics. We got another over in the trench working against a fanatic forced labor camp. Danilo is your contact there. Haven't heard from the other locals recently, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them if they got trouble too. It's up to you who you want to help right now. Maybe you'll consider going back again later for the other. No can-do, sport. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore. Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone down.
Hungry? Esme's always cooking something good up in the kitchen. Might want to swing by sometime.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Everything's too clean here. I'll dirty it up.
Maintenance is boring. I hope they've got a mission soon. Whoa! Hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox. Fully fueled up, she'll get us there no problem. Us and any friends you want to bring along. And back, in case you were worried about that. Unless someone hits us with an RPG or something. I'm like, 85% sure that won't happen. First place we checked out after we got the old girl working again. Far enough to prove her out, close enough for our fuel. The city's in bad shape. Real bad. Of course, I only saw it from the sky, mostly. I stay with the bird and leave the hiking to others. They only shot at us a little when we flew over, not too bad. Nothing she can't handle. We got a safe LZ now, so that shouldn't happen again. Probably. You and me, girl. We're gonna go places. You're flying too low. Banking that hard is dangerous. Babies. I wonder if I can loop this thing. Nah, probably not. Unless... Maintenance is boring. I hope they've got a mission soon. like the roar of these engines. Still amazed we got this baby running again.
aviation fuel, and fresh air. The best.
Okay. If there's been anybody that stuck around, sorry. I had to step out. Let's see if we can find ourselves a group that's going. There. Hey, there we go. We got somebody. I've already completed my daily that I need to do. I have my battery, so sorry, I'm trying to take some medication real quick before I go anywhere.
You're flying too low. Banking that hard is dangerous.
So I am going to be taking off soon, so you need to be here and be ready. Alright. Let me take some Mucinex here. I need it for my stupid cold. Oh no, am I 12 and up? I believe I am. How many of these do I take as an adult? 2 or 1 or the whole bottle? And then we down it with alcohol, right? Peel corner. Peel corner. Trying to peel the corner. Trying to still peel in the corner. Peel in that corner. Directions. Do not overdo 4 doses. Okay, so whole bottle. 4 hours. Alright, set my time. No, I don't have the Rona before you say or mention anything. I am negative. Unfortunately, since you're not talking, I don't know what particular perks you need shared to be shared. Because I can. And I kind of just never changed the one I got. I wondered when you... I wondered when you'd walk over here. Okay, so... Okay, I gotta change my thing because you don't have it set properly. Hello, hello. You kidding me? Hello. Oh, you had it turned off, don't you? What was the email for that? Because I'm pretty sure I have it. No. That made me have to go to the atomic shop here and find an emote. Now I'm trying to take drugs because I have to. Well, it says I have it on. It's considered a no. I gotta take my meds. I'll worry about this in a minute. Come on. They make this adult proof too? Whoa, what happened to the audio? Ugh. Oh my god. That stuff is awful. I see why kids don't like this. I would rather take... Hey! Oh, what do you know? Oh my god! Someone's buying things from me. Are you ever gonna get up here, buddy, so we can leave? Can you hear me? Solo, can you hear me? Okay. Cool. Well, if you don't get up here, I'm leaving. Hello? Is there something you need to do while we're here, Lo? Because if not, I'm scheduling. You had a mic earlier, and you're not saying anything now. It's totally fine. God bless it, my head. Hey, you taking a one-way trip to the pit?
Hold on, I'm putting my headphones on.
All right. I had another guy. He's coming.
I don't know what's going on. Evidently, if you're the team leader, you're supposed to take me to the pit.
Yeah,
but
I've got a battery. There he is. Took it forever, didn't you? Okay. Alright, that's 3 of us. You want to go, Pinky Boy? You want to go? You want to go to the pit? You want to rub my armpits? What do you want to do?
You and me, girl. We're gonna go places.
Well, I can tell you right now, oh, what is this? Ooh, grenades. Alright, so we're gonna skedaddle if that's it. Nobody else is going with us, and audio is acting like a fucking ass for some reason. Can you still hear me? Okay, you can hear me, but Solo now cannot hear me. I see you. If you want, you come over here. You leave your group. You come over here. No, you come over here and you pet my butthole. Come here. All right. See you later. Bye. But okay. So either it autoed them.
For chat.
There we go.
You want to try team chat and see if they can hear us then?
I'm here. I'm here now.
Oh, you can hear us?
I had to switch it over to team.
Like the roar of these engines.
So Lobo, I don't believe has a microphone. That's fine. Just as long as you're our muscle, I don't care. And if you want to say hello to the world, don't say things you don't want recorded. You may want to think about it now.
Okay, well, just so you know, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm so confused.
Have you already done the prep stuff to
I've got the 100 fuel and that shit,
so
and I came up here and couldn't figure out what to do next.
You talk to this woman.
Yeah.
And once you've done talking to her, you'll pick one of the two quests to do. All right, Pinky, I'm gonna shoot you in the bum. You don't want to
Still
wait
amazed
for me.
we got this baby running again. Whoa, hey, now you look interesting.
Hey, yeah, I do look interesting. All right, so on a ride.
Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. Assuming you got the ultrasight battery cells for this beauty. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone.
Hey now.
Remember, anytime you want to take a trip, we're gonna need a full load of those ultrasight battery cells to power this beauty. If you need more, check with those busybodies downstairs you got this batch from. There's always something they need every day. I'll be here when you're ready to go.
Alright, so that's that. Everybody got money, I hope.
Yeah, I did get some money, I guess.
Alright.
Paying too much attention.
Alright, so well, what we do is okay, so now I've completed that. You go to your map and you press square, and you start a new expedition. And I will start Union Dues. Yep, that's the first mission. I have confirmed Union Dues.
Okay, well, you disappeared. Do I talk to Lennox, or what do I do?
You would press your start, go to the map, press square, and it should allow you to join.
Okay, start, push square. There we go. Okay, so join team expedition, right? Okay.
Yep. And get on this bird with me. We fly.
Well, it would have been nice if the game would have made it more clear what I was supposed to be doing.
I had to read a bunch of articles to figure it out.
You had to go Google it, huh?
No, I just read their official article.
Oh yeah?
I'm in a seat. Oh.
I'm on a loading screen, so I must have done something.
There you are. Oh, well, they're going with us too. Didn't even know they were in here with us, old pinky suit. I am pretty sure this is not how these seats were supposed to be in these, but okay.
So what's gonna happen? Have you done this before?
Nope.
What? Oh, okay, so we're all flying blind. With me, I'm an old lady, and I just started messing around with a bloody build, so I might die a lot.
Oh, bloody builds, eh? So just make sure you keep an eye on that health meter, because that ain't my job.
Well, yeah. Just don't get mad if I'm not.
Alright.
As well as
Everybody's here, everybody's ready to land.
Touching down.
Is this thing on? Hey, I'm Hex, leader of the local 42, a union cell in the area. Skippy said that you're coming to help. Maybe with you here we can finally pull off a raid on the fanatics occupying our boundary. So first, well, meet me on the ground and I'll fill you in.
This thing flies like a Chinook. Alright, guys. Alright, everybody get your bearings straight. I'm going to go ahead and power armor now.
Are we likely to run into a lot of radiation here? Do you know?
Yes, I know that part.
Uh-oh. Okay, I better take some aid items at least.
Well, Pittsburgh was one of the main locations that were struck by nukes, so knowing that it's going to have it, yeah, it's going to have radiation. But if I remember right, the water in this area is toxic, even more than Appalachia was. And my suit doesn't make sounds in this place. I'll go down these stairs, see if I can find anything down here. Nothing but a big disappointment. I'm coming. Hold on, Lobo. Maybe you know what we're doing. This place is really quiet.
Over here.
I'm coming. Okay, hey, hey.
So you're the one Skippy sent, yeah? I'm Hex, leader of the Union's Local 42. We spoke on the radio as you flew in. I was meeting an informant of ours in the air zone. It didn't go so hot. My spy's dead, and I nearly bit the bullet with them. Now this place is crawling with manhunters out to get me.
Who? What?
Listen, I need to get to base and get patched up. Since you're here to help, think you could take out those hunters for me? And get a little revenge? Yeah, a fanatic hit squad. They're some of the fiercest fighters those raiders have. They send them out to pick off high-value targets. Like me.
Yeah. You know, I heard the best thing for bullet wounds is for you just to keep talking. Can you tell me more about these fanatics?
They own this place and everyone in it. The raiders, tyrants, and more. Used to be just a bunch of small gangs who couldn't do any real damage by themselves. Until some great leader showed up and united them. In the pits, haven't been the same since.
Okay. No, who's their leader?
Thing. We know they have one. At least they say they do. But we have no idea who they really are. Nobody does. I'm not even sure the people at the top know who really runs the show.
I don't like that.
Savvy of them. We'd better believe we'd be hunting their leaders down if we knew who the hell they were. They'd do the same to me.
They look like they bet the.
It's not a strong enough word. Those jagoffs have their minds set on making this place a living hell for everyone outside their little cabal. We have to take it back. No hesitation, no mercy. Not for
I
them.
don't know if you've noticed, but life looks like shit here. So.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what kind of utopia you think you came from, but from what I've heard, Appalachia's got plenty of problems of its own.
Not like this.
All over. Monsters with green crystals growing out of their skin.
Green
This place
crystals.
may have thick air and rads out the ass, but it's home. And once we beat the fanatics, we're gonna make it better than it ever was. That much, I can promise.
If I just give you a stim pack, would you just shut up?
Huh. Looks like I can really count on you. The fanatics have posted assassins all over town. They're out
Wait, give her a dance. Maybe she'll get cleared up of her illness. See, look at the robot. Look at the robot. You feel better?
Give them hell and show no mercy. Let's talk again when you're through.
Hey, I think she's done.
Finally. Well, I had to see what else of her shit was she was talking
What?
about.
She stood up at least. Okay, so we're supposed to be hunting for people now, or?
Yeah, looks like manhunters they called it. I take it just raiders. What's this paper? Shopping list. Going on a supply run. Pick these things up if you can. Cram, cola, tuna, and hope. Okay.
Wonder if they've got cool loot, these guys.
Nah, probably the typicals.
So far, all I got was some ammo. Target eliminated.
Okay.
Okay.
That was done.
Whatever.
Eliminate the second fanatic manhunter. You guys off in your adventure there. I don't even know where to look for anybody.
Well, I've got marks on my compass that I'm heading for. That's how I found that other one. Well, I don't see the dude. I'm supposed to be at the right spot.
I heard somebody make a sound.
Yeah, I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Found it. Ow. Yeah, I sure did.
Which way? That way. I don't like this place much. Maybe.
These guys are a little bit tougher. Good thing I stocked up on ammo. What you got, Jiggly Butt? 50 cal rounds.
Okay, well, my compass is saying go this way, but I don't see anything here either. Is there a door?
The Protectron. Oh, they reprogrammed Protectrons. Found a garbage can.
They remind me of Rust Devils.
Rust Devils. Ah, crap. Oh, it kills you.
Found him.
Head on over to our basement and talk about what
So far, so good, huh?
Oh, they had some pretty high marked turrets out here. Ooh, I found some steel ingots and a stim pack. I've got a bunch of those fanatics out here. Like every time I push forward just an inch.
I'm supposed to be going to the pen, whatever that is, but I was stuck in a building. This is a Union fighter. Okay, so how do I get in there? Is there... I'm so confused. Okay, here's a door, maybe. Nope. It's boarded up.
I'm here with Jerry, so hold on. We're trying to make our way over there.
Well, I see you. Can you show me where I'm supposed to be going? I mean, I've followed the...
Lobo's actually the closest over here.
Yeah, well, I'm following you. I see him waving, though.
Oh, it's this container door.
Well, how'd you get it open? I was over here and it was closed. Must have been a button or something.
I think it was just activated because I walked to it.
Another day, another rad storm.
Another day, another rainstorm. Boo-hoo. We have those all the time. No, well, not all of us can jump like that now.
Somehow there's never enough steel to go around in this steel city.
You seem like nothing ever happened to you.
I'll admit, I had my doubts about getting outside help. But you really showed up out there. Makes me feel better about sending you inside the foundry. The place is crawling with fanatics. It's like a pest infestation, but worse. Pests don't kidnap our people. They're rounding up anyone who can't defend themselves, forcing them to do manual labor. If I had it my way, I'd give them all a molten hot taste of their own. Sorry, I mean to get carried away.
You sound like a fanatic yourself.
The foundry was what it sounds like, a metal foundry. Before the war, it made steel products.
After the war, it made steel products.
The home of the local 42. That is, until Bloody Thursday, when we lost it to the fanatics. Now it's a fanatic base. A fortress they're using to wipe us out, bit by bit. The pen? It's a Union base. A temporary one, at least. By now, the fanatics hold most of the better secured areas in the pit. When I do our jobs well, then someday we can move next door, into the foundry. Don't let us down, yeah?
A new face?
We can't let them win. We have to fight back.
That's rare.
Thought you'd never ask. We have people on the inside telling us the fanatics are planning something big. If we can steal their detailed plans, that will be a big help in the coming fight. Get inside, find their safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me. Thanks for doing this for us. Your raid will give us some time to collect ourselves.
Okay.
Back on our feet. Before you head out, you might want to talk to our guy Wicker. Heard he needed help with some things that he can't see to himself.
Oh, side quest.
Watch
side
yourself.
quest.
We'll hold the fort and make sure no surprises head your way. Good luck.
Wow, this is a pretty big...
Keep moving. If you're not helping, you're in the way.
Let's see, what... Okay. What's on this terminal?
Alright, we gotta talk to Wicker. Where's Wicker? Wicker's over here.
Ooh, okay.
What?
So Skippy had the idea of the Appalachian Brotherhood to get help, but the responders picked up the distress. I'll take it.
Just waiting to have their death wishes.
I'll take all that.
And you just read that on the computer or what?
Yeah. So the bottom option there, I'm pretty sure it's what it talked about. Unless it talks about the responder
there's
unit.
a dude over here. No, over here. There's a dude named Wicker that you're supposed to talk to.
Hey, coffee drinker.
Name's Wicker. You look
Like the
a new
basket?
face to me. What can I do for you, new face?
I don't know, old face.
Yeah, if you're up for it. I could always use more pure cast steel ingots.
Hey, I
Also
picked
had
up
a
some of
supply
those.
cache stolen by the fanatics. Yeah, taking that back would be huge.
I'll get them.
It'll keep us alive another day.
There's a side option. Can you all see these quests?
If I stand next to you and hit listen, I can see what
found me some ingots
they're
yet?
saying, but not what you're saying. I don't know why I can't. If you would say out loud what you're supposed to be saying, that would be helpful, because I'm only hearing one half of the conversation.
What I'm saying is that can you see the quest for Union dues in the upper right?
It says collect steel ingots and retrieve the Union supplies.
Yep. Okay.
You got
Is that
time to
what
help
you
me
mean?
out here?
I don't understand what you meant by that, buddy. Jerry. I mean, are you needing a... Can I put up my... I can't use my camp here. That sucks. So wait, he needs this. Okay. So what he needs are these right
Found me some
here.
ingots yet, new face?
They just like a pile of ingots is all they are.
Okay.
I came across some before. I don't know if Lobo's gonna go look for some. He's way out there. Lobo, where you going? Come
But
back
it's
here,
not
boy.
letting me interact with them.
I think we have to find them outside of this place. Those are, I think, are just examples of what they look like. What's this letter?
Okay. Have you left the area? I seem to have lost you. I was looking at the ingots and stuff. Oh, there you are.
No.
Okay.
Wonder if there is a special radio signal way out here. There is not. Figured they'd put one out here. Let's see what else we got going. How do you leave this place? Oh. Must be some out here. Is there any out there, Lobo? You found any, boy?
Another rambler, huh?
We only need 4 more of them.
How'd we get one? I never saw that happen.
I see a marker. Is that what that's supposed to be, or is that the foundry?
Well, that might be retrieve the Union supplies. Let me see if there's something on my map I can look at. Nope.
It's on the bottom floor way out here where Lobo is.
Well, there's these little...
Okay, so I take it that takes me to the foundry then. Yep. That marker is for the foundry, so maybe that steel is in this area since I already found one here. I'm gonna look down here in the water. I found it on just a basic old shelf. Ah, crap.
Well, I couldn't even find the vegetables for the stew.
They were on a shelf directly behind.
I found potatoes, and I searched back and forth for the other stuff. Never did find them, and I burned my stew.
Yeah, mine was burnt because I couldn't put pepper in it. I didn't know what pepper looked like in it. I just pretty much was like, it's better than nothing.
Well, I still haven't found a single iron bar. But it seems like they'd be around here, you know. And this looks like where they would make them.
I just need one lockpick. That's what I want. There we go. Dang nabbit.
Uh-oh.
Dang nabbit.
Somebody's after me.
Sounds like a robot.
I'm gonna have to equip different cards to get into locked boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I just had to as well. Sucks because I have tank killer and there we go. Let's see what's in this pipe. Probably nothing good. Anything good in this pipe, Lobo? Is it a dead man next to some canisters? A pin, some loose screws. That door.
Well, I got into a level 3 safe, but it did not have... It had stuff in there, but it wasn't what I was expecting. And then there's a terminal. I don't know if I need to unlock it. I don't want to equip different cards for that, too.
Oh, I can do terminal. Ooh. Aluminum can. Oh, I'm trying to find you there, name.
You looking for me?
Yeah, hold on, I got you. I see.
I'm in a building over here.
Hey, yeah.
You found me. Okay. So there was like a shop office here, and I opened the safe. And there's a, yeah, you found it. And I also unlocked a ammo box over here on the catwalk.
Words to guess. Circuitry. Honorable. Histories. Monitored. Perception. We'll try to get rid of a few of these. Alright, so that one was removed. That one.
That got me nowhere.
So did that one.
Well, at least we're not on a time limit.
Nope.
That always stresses me out on daily ops. Ain't found nothing around here except for some ashtrays. What the hell? You'd think there would be some regular loot even if you can't find iron bars.
I found some of that, like actual, like, you're talking about scrap. There was some stuff down in the water I picked up, but nothing crazy. Alright, this terminal is making me upset.
Well, I found loot this time, along with a dead Union guy. Still haven't found any metal bars.
I think if any of us find them, it counts as the whole group, so...
Well, yeah, I think so too. I just wish I knew what I was doing, or where to look. And I'm back. I've been here before. This is not cool.
Might have just not connected us with Jerry. Finally. The word was cautious. Like I managed to get things working again. Ended up having to up the entire system through. Wonder what was on it before. Shipping records, payrolls, HRs. Now I forgot how satisfying it can be to type.
What?
This terminal, the first one was about getting in here and they had to wipe a partition so they could use it. So they don't know what they may have wiped. Important information. And the second one was about them testing their reflexes to typing. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. My fingers are like the wind. My thoughts expanded indefinitely. The mind is a singularity, and we are but minnows swimming upstream in that is which we call time. This guy's getting philosophical.
He probably took some Psycho or some shit.
Heck, if this is what Psycho could do, I want some. Uh-oh.
Psycho Tats, probably.
He doesn't remember typing none of it. What the hell happened last night? Who the hell is the one? Minnows. Head hurts like hell. Mouth is dry. I'm pretty sure I threw up some sort of bug meat. If you're reading this, take the rest of the stash that is in the safe. I am done. But don't say I didn't warn you. For the moment, though, everything glowed just a little bit brighter. There's a holotape in it. Hey! No way! There's a game in this! He had Zeta Invaders. Heck yeah, give me that, baby. I needed that one.
So whereabouts are you that you found that?
It was the terminal that you had me hack.
Oh yeah? I wonder if there's another one in there for me or if that's the only one. I'm a long distance away from you now, though.
I'm not sure. Maybe it was just one? Let's see.
No, you know how each person sees a different thing in a box. I was wondering if it would work for another person.
Is it... Okay, so was it in there for you, Lobo? Give me another... Okay, so it is in this terminal. So,
okay, I'm trying to get
Jerry,
back where
if
you are.
need Zeta Invaders, come and grab it. It should be at the bottom for you to eject with square. Wonder if he was one of these fanatics. Hey Jerry, where are you? There's Lobo. There's name. Jerry. Oh. Is that Jerry? Or is that Lobo? That's Lobo. Well, I'm ready to press on to the foundry if you want to go and... There's a dead bird.
I can't find no metal bars, so... Alright.
We have some people on the inside telling us the fanatics are planning something big. If we can steal their detailed plans, that will be a big help in the coming battles. Take a look for safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me.
Alright, scum, stay alert. Prep's almost done on the chem weapons, but don't slack off. The Union's still next door. For now.
Okay.
Well, I guess we were supposed to find the ingots in here, huh?
Maybe.
Because I've still got that showing on my... What are we...
Oh god, they're like the moth people.
Where are they?
Somebody's shooting something.
No, up in our...
The strong survive.
Well, one of them hollering at me there. There he is. They're all up on top of that.
How the heck did you get up there?
I flew.
Hell now. Oh, the steel's marked on here. I found some. It was on the top of that coal belt.
Well, I guess I better open my eyes then.
I mean, be careful now, to open it up too wide. You might be careful. We might think you're a commie. Don't want to be a commie now, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, what's that? I
Nobody
see
asked me
something.
before. Uh-oh. I just killed myself. Okay.
Wait, what? Where are you?
I died. I had to come back. And I did it again.
How'd you keep
These guys
killing?
are wiping me out. I need to take some aid items or something. Like practically one-shotting me. I have not been holding up well against robots in this build.
Found another one. Oh. The undersigned agree that for a term of 18 months, Party A is contracted to the Hellcat Mercenary Company, referred to as Party B in the role of Private Party A acknowledges that the contract obliges them to use force for the interest of Party B. Party A acknowledges that the contract bides them to the orders of the superior officers. Huh. But what's the contract? Where did this contract come from? It's a good question. Because everybody knows in your fridge you need to keep 45 rounds. Do what?
I don't know. Does that look like something from before the war, or?
The way it was written was on a typewriter, not through conventional means. Whoa. Look at all that molten goodness right there, baby.
I have no idea. This is just... This place is huge. I don't know what I'm looking for. I followed my compass to a dead end. A lot of telephones in this place.
The Foundry Protectrons act like the brain ones. Because the way they attack with their claws. I mean, I've literally only walked 10 feet. You all ran off without me.
Sorry.
So, getting lost is kind of on you guys. Whoa, is that a vat of FEV? That can't be. No.
It's green.
It is. I'll lick it.
Fanatic battle plans taken. Who did that?
Maybe me? I don't know. Okay. Listen, Lobo. We gotta find all that steel. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Give me a yes or no if there's a lot of it in this place, or we find it somewhere else. Wait, did we already do it?
It's optional.
Yeah, we already did. It says return the steel ingots to Wicker.
Oh, alright.
Recover 1 of 3 of the somethings. There's another
Fanatic
one.
battle plans again.
Wait, what? Okay, that's 2. I mean, I like this place and all. I feel at home.
Yeah, it's comfy, cozy, isn't it?
It's so cozy. Although, I would prefer if I was underground in a coal mine, because that truly is to home for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't think I would feel too at
I'm claustrophobic to a degree. Like, as long as I can move my body in, like, a crouching stance. I cannot crawl. Oh, no.
The fanatics have no idea how to really work the foundry.
I don't know how anyone's getting these fanatic battle plans, but I'm glad they are.
We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the foundry today.
I am managing to kill fanatics. If
Get in
that's
there
doing the
and
party
find a way
any
to wreck
good.
that equipment.
I mean, that's fine. That's experience. XP is XP is XP. XD.
Okay, now we gotta gather chemical contaminants, sealing agent, unstable mixtures. What the hell? Where am I gonna find all that?
Maybe it's... I think I found some in this locker. Well, you hold on. Now, Lobo, now listen, honey. I appreciate it and all. But would you give me just a second to look inside something, okay? I'm gonna turn that one off and turn on...
I think Lobo knows what's up, though.
I know, but I want to look in this safe controlled area.
Oh, by all means, I'm definitely a compulsive looter and looker.
I'm not. I'm not compulsive, but I would rather gather information like the Brotherhood. So.
Yep.
I
did find some technical data too.
Sweet. Let's see.
So, oh, I found Lobo. I'm not lost for a minute.
Lobo, hurry, run away.
I found unstable mixture. I got 4 of them.
4 of them?
It was on a dead body. 4 out of the 6. Hi, what's up?
You have a pig back. I'm going out to Melissa's for a little bit. She's already been out.
Alright. Have fun. Now, you remember they said something about we had to open some safes and get some stuff?
I found a stealth boy.
A fanatic chemist.
I found the best thing.
Unstable mixture again. Alright, I found another unstable mixture. Got all 6 of them.
I found glue. I'll find you guys later.
I'm getting these ingredients off of these fanatics. And Lobo is still... So I guess I'm not lost for a minute. So, okay, I had my own business for 10 years, and I got exposed to some very dangerous chemicals during those years. So, my brain has some...
Which chemicals did you get exposed to?
Oh, a bunch of them. Denatured alcohol and turpentine and every kind of solvent you can imagine, and ammonia. And just I was a professional janitor. I owned a janitorial business. So, everything I used was toxic. And,
oh man, those are the best kinds of toxins.
Yeah. Anyway, so I get lost in tunnels. Nothing looks familiar to me. I'll run back and forth through the same tunnel. So I'm following Lobo around.
Hey, just wanted to... What the hell is that?
Excuse me, lady, what is wrong with you?
You better get back here. Fast.
Uh-oh. Listen, I may or may not have left something there.
Something's lurking.
Oh wait, I was following Lobo. Where'd he go?
Oh, I'm ringing. I wonder what that ringing was.
Was it worth it?
Oh my god. Hold on.
So, do you have a target in mind, Lobo, or are you just exploring?
That was agitating. Someone was ringing me and answered it. All I heard was children in the background and nothing else.
You know what? I'm going to send you each a friend request because I've been getting DC'd all day and I won't be able to come back and find you if that happens.
I see a marker in my vision, but I think that might be the entrance. It's where I am. But I'm confused. Not hearing my own suit's movements disorienting to me. It makes me think my audio's messed up. Awesome. Fucking awesome.